There's the same as the rears. That's a 15 millimeter bolt and an 18 millimeter wrench to stop that pin from turning. Compress the pistons and remove the caliper. Okay, and then 21 millimeter. Now the other side fought me tooth and nail coming off. I hammered and hammered and hammered and hammered on it trying to get this rotor off. So let's see how I fare with this side. It looks like it's moving, but I can't tell. It actually wasn't that bad on this side. I wasn't really able to get under it and swing quite as hard though when I was doing that side, so that definitely made the difference. Well, it's still kind of on there. Okay. So even though I'm not using those, I was using this mallet, this flooring mallet. It's got kind of an angle there. So I wasn't actually hammering on the surface that the pad rides on. I was actually striking kind of like the inner edge of that part. And unfortunately, it did break off a huge chunk of it because I hit it with the corner of the thing. But so I guess in my effort to try to save the thing to where it doesn't damage it, I ended up damaging it anyway. So that's unfortunate, but whatever. Just showing you the hammer that I was using to get it off of there. So the bracket actually fits on there on the front, unlike the rears. And what you have to do is clearance the front of these for when this gets bolted on that way for this and that. So now I'm going to preemptively hit the fronts of these. Okay, it's got to go like that. That's a mistake I also made. In the rear, you put it on like this, but on the fronts, they've got to go like that so that those holes are as close inboard as possible. Thank you, Light. I really appreciate you doing that. Okay. So it actually looks like up under here it's touching at the bottom. I don't know if you can really see that like I can. And then up there at the top. So let's take this back off and continue clearancing that. The top looks really good though. I don't see any problem with that. It's tight at the top, so all right. clearance. That's pretty tight right there. I think that needs to come down a little bit more. That part looks good though. Alright, so that part at the bottom, that looks pretty good. But that part right there, let me get a pointer of sorts here. That right there doesn't look so good. So I'm going to clearance that part a little bit more. I'm just going to take it all the way to the bolt hole. The top looks great, and I think that'll about do it. Okay, so you can actually see on that bottom ear there where the thing was making contact. So that's where I'm going to grind one last time, and that ought to be good. Let's see. Alright, now let's see how much clearance we have. Boy, I don't know. Well, looks really good. I mean, the caliper is tight against the bracket, and the bracket's tight against the knuckle, so I think that's it. So, yeah.